The aim of the experiment is to design the combination logic circuit for the specified or what are the given truth table here. So for this experiment, the given truth table is this. So it has four variables here, and the output is y. So this output is y will be one for some conditions. So this we have to first thing we have to draw the schema for the given truth table. Then we simplify it, and whatever the simplified equations we get, then we draw the circuit diagram or logic diagram for that simplified circuit, and we verify this truth table here. So that's the aim of this experiment here. So for this purpose here, so since there are the four variables are there here, so we should draw the schema for the four variables. So this is the schema for the four variables. We have the variables A, B, C, D. So this is it has 16 cells corresponding to the minterm A bar, B bar, C bar, D bar to A, B, C, D. So if you consider the truth table here, you will find that for some condition here, the output is 1. So if we take the first condition here, then how this A, B, C, even A, B both are 0 and C and D both are 1, then you can get the output here. So therefore the minterm corresponding to this is A bar, this is A bar, this is B bar, C and D here, so that we can get the output 1. So this one output will be for this minterm. So therefore we have this minterm, that is A bar, B bar, C, D. Similarly, there are the other minterms are there for which the output is 1. The next is A bar, B, C, D. Then next is A, B bar, C, D. Then A, B, C bar, D bar, like this here. And the last one is for which all A, B, C, D are 1, then the output is 1 here. So the last one is A, B, C, D. So in this K-map here, you can put the 1 for this minterm here. So therefore, this first minterm is A bar, B bar, C, D. So output is 1 here. We put the 1 here. Then next is that is A bar, B, C, D. The output is 1 here. We put the 1 here in this cell here. Then A bar, A, B, C bar, D bar. Then next term is A, B, C bar, D. Next is A, B, C, D. Then A, B, C, D bar. And the last term, that is A bar, A, B bar, C, D here. So you put the 1 for this minterms here, and other remaining we put the 0 in the cell. So then we simplify this by forming the group here. We find that there is the largest group which is formed here, that is these 4 ones are there which are present in the adjacent cell, that is called a chord. So this will be the one chord and this will be the another chord. So I will show this chord by using this thing here. So this is the one chord you can have. So that chord means what? Is a group of the 4 ones present in the adjacent cell here. So this is another chord here. So if we simplify this by using this schema, we find that so when there is a chord, there is an elimination of the 2 variables here. So for this chord, the variable A and B, they will be get eliminated here. If you go from this to this here, only the present term is CD here. So therefore this is a CD. This equation for this is a CD. And then for this chord, this variable CD will get eliminated, and only remaining is this variable only AB. So the term for this is only AB. Hence the final expression for the simplified equation is y is equal to AB plus CD here. Now so we have to draw this circuit by using the NAND gates here. So therefore we use the NAND gate realization here. So if you do this here, so this is equivalent to, that is A, B bar dot C bar D bar. We use the de Morgan's theorem here, and then it comes out to be this is equal to the AB plus CD here. So the practical circuit is drawn by using the NAND gates here. So we use the 3 NAND gates for this. So hence we use the IC 7400, which consists of the 4 NAND gates. Each NAND gate is a 2 input here. So we can take the first NAND gate here. We can get the, since AB is the input here, the output is of the NAND gate is A dot B bar, AB dot B bar. Then second NAND gate is having the input CD. Then the output is C dot D complement here. Then again this output is given to the input to the next NAND gate here, third NAND gate. And if you simplify it here, then we can get the output, that is y is equal to AB plus CD. So that is a simplified expression which is obtained by the this KMF here. Hence, we build the circuit here by using this. So, in order to build this circuit, we require this IC7400. Then we use the software which is called a Tinkercad to build the circuit and simulate the circuit here. So, we'll go for the Tinkercad here. So, how to get the Tinkercad? Just type here Tinkercad in the Google. So this will be the desktop of the Tinkercad. It is used, this Tinkercad software that is used for the 3D design as well as the for circuit simulation. So we are interested in circuits here. So therefore click on the circuit. Then we have to build the new circuit. So therefore click here, create new circuit. Now this is the working place here where we can build the circuit. Here this is the space used for the building circuit here. So we have to build the circuit, therefore we require first that is a breadboard on which we can build the circuit here. So this will go, select the breadboard and place it at this place here. Then if you see the circuit here, then it requires the NAND gates here. So therefore we use the IC7400 which consists of the 4 NAND gates here. So select the NAND gates here, just by type here IC7400. So therefore 7400. So this is the quad NAND gate here. Select it, drag it and place at this particular position. Okay. Then we require the supplier for this IC to operate the IC here. So therefore we use that is a power supply required this. So this is the power supply. Just and then put it at this place. Okay. Now connect this power supply here. So we use the 5 volt power supply here because we are using this TTL logic family IC. So they will require the 5 volt as a logic 1. So we connect this supply here to this. So now this is select the color as a red to indicate the plus VCC. Then this is a ground here or negative, you can say we connected here. Then we use the color that is black. Similarly we can connect this also to the lower part of this, so that you can use on both sides supply. It's a red and this is the ground. That will be used this. So that is the color is black. Okay, in this way select the supply and put it the connection on the breadboard here. The next is how to build this circuit using this IC. So you know that AB is the input, means pin number 1 and 2 these are the input, pin number 4 and 5 they are the input. We label have A, B, C, D here. Now in order to get the inputs here, so we use the switch. So that will select either the 1 or 0, means 1 means plus 5 volt and 0 means 0 volt. So therefore we use the slide switch here for this. I select this slide switch here. So this we use as a input. Then we require the 4 slide switch to get the ABCD. So therefore I will select the next one, that is the second one here. Similarly third, Okay, and then the fourth one is this here. Now this is the common terminal which will give the input either 0 or 1 here. So for one side we can connect to the VCC. So we take this terminal as and connect it to the VCC here. So this will be VCC here, means plus 5 volt. Similarly we can connect to all these IC. So this terminal is plus. Similarly you can have this like this. So in this way we can connect this circuit this manner. Again we use this one like this, connected here. So in this way the leftmost side which is connected to the plus VCC. Now this again the other terminal will connect to the negative here, means what the ground here, so that we can get the 0 here. So this will be connected to the ground. Then we use this as a black wire, change the color as a black here. Then continue this connection for other switch also. Again use the black color here, like this. This is also black here. So in this way we connect these switches here. Then this terminal should be connected to the as a input, that is AHR. Okay. This will be connected as B, that is number 2, pin number 2. Then this will be connected as pin number 4. Then this will be connected as pin number 5. Then we can take the output at what? Use the LED for the output here. So this will be the LED we can use here. The output is then we connect this pin number 3. Pin number 3 is connected to 10 and pin number 6, 9 is connected to 9. So we'll do like this here. So yes, I will show you. So this they are connected to pin number 1, this pin number 2, this is connected to pin number 4, this is connected to pin number 5. So these are the A, B, C and D. So we can switch either connect when this is connected to the left side. So this terminal is connected to VCC, means we can get the 5 volt output here. That is logic 1. If it is put on this side, right side, then it is connected to 0, therefore output is 0. So then in this way we can get the 1 and 0 as a input to the ABCD. Then next is pin number 3 is connected to this 10. So this is a circuit here I will show you. Pin number 3 is connected to 10 of this IC. So therefore, and 6 is connected to 9. This is 6, pin is connected to 9. 7 number is ground and 14 number is a VCC. And we take the, what is the output here? We have to take the output from this. The output is taken from, output is pin number 8. That is output here. So this is a pin number 8, that is the output, which will be given to the, is connected to this, which is already connected there, because so this total, they are interconnected to each other. This is connected to cathode, and the anode connected to anode, and cathode is connected to resistor to the ground. So in this way the circuit will be completed here. This is the output here. Now we can start the simulation here. Just see here. Now in this case, what this output will make all are 0 here. So this will be 0, this is 0, this will be 0, this will be 0. So this, since A, B, C, D are 0, the output is 0. See, ADD is not going here. So if you see the truth table, you find that this. See, in this way we build the combination logic circuit for the simplified expression by the KMF. Now we want to simulate this circuit here. So let us consider the truth table again. So this is a truth table for which we are designing that circuit. Then it has a 4 inputs A, B, C, D here. So the first condition is A, B, C, D all are outputs. Inputs are 0 and the corresponding output is 0. Now let us see now whether it will give the same or output. See, we make this A0, B0, C0 and D0. Now we start the simulation. So we get the output 0 here. This LED will not glow here. Now we make this A as 1 here. A is 1, still the output is 0. A is 1 and B, C, D all are 0. Then we make B also 1 here. So A and B both are 1 here. The output is 1. Now let us see the truth table here. So A is 1 and B is 1. So this is the condition we see here. So this is the condition A is 1 and B is 1 and C and D both are 0 here. So therefore we can get the output here. So if you observe this truth table here, you will find that if any two inputs are 1 here, means either AB or CD will get the output 1 here. So we can use the another condition also here. So we make all are 1 here. So this is also 1, this is also 1 here. Still the output is 1 here. Then we make AB 0, this will be 0 and CD is 1, still the output is 0. So in this way we can verify this truth table here for this logic circuit here. Then so hence we conclude that. So what is our conclusion here? So conclusion is that so whatever the logical expression drawn by the given truth table has been simplified with the help of KMF here. We use the KMF for simplification. And whatever the logic diagram of simplified Boolean expression has been drawn and verified with the help of logic diagram with a given truth table. And here we use the Tinkercad to do the simulation here. So in this way we do the experiment here. So there are some questions which are used for the Viva. That is, we can define what is KMF, define SOP, POS, what is min term, what is max term, then what is the cell, how many cells are present in the four variable KMF, and so on. So you should prepare this type of questions for the Viva. Okay.